2, 3, showtime.
Now it's a new day, a new week for somebody to build themselves. Happy Monday.
1, 2, 3, showtime.
Why keep her around? Why keep her bound if she's
Because
not
they're used to each other. It's a habit.
No, he said he's not used to it. He doesn't like it. He's not appreciating what he has. So
To the side chick, and they become side chicks without even knowing. You would have told me and gave me the option. I would told your ass no.
If your church got a cash app, there it is. There it is. I like it a lot.
One, two, three, showtime.
What up, people?
Gang. What's goody, Miss Cat? How you doing?
hello, black men.
See, Miss Cat, what's up? Like, you always have a new dude. Like last week,
Because I be having hair issues. You got to keep it fresh.
That's what's up, man. What's up, y'all? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, man, for real. I like the cat control with the new hairstyle every time. That shit have me guessing every single time. I'm like, okay, is it braids today? Oh, is it straight today? Oh, no. Is it put up today? Oh, no. Is it this way? That way? Okay, I like
That's the cool thing about being a lady. We got to keep y'all on y'all's toes.
Yeah, see? Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're fucking right. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. I love it.
Also, everyone, y'all already know him. Big Walt Keys. Big Walt Keys is here with us. What's good, Walt Keysy?
Man, what's going on? What's going on? Man, how y'all doing this great Monday, start of the week?
Ah, man, it's good, man.
It's the beginning of getting ready for Thanksgiving. That's what it is. It's punch time.
Notice stuck over there on that food. He like,
hey, because I got two Thanksgivings.
You about to hit everybody's house, huh?
I got two Thanksgivings to prepare for. I got my house, and then I got my sister's house where all my family's going. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't getting no sleep.
Oh yeah.
Why are you doing it at two places? Why don't you just go over their house?
No, because for my family alone, I do Thanksgiving. That's
you
just
cook.
Yeah, I cook. I deep fry turkey. We do the ham, the whole little bit, and then when they're ready, you know what I mean. Once we get done, everybody eats and whatever the case may be, or whatever, we go over to my family house. Or if they're not having, then we have
the real food.
Yeah, well, no, it's not real food, but I mean, it's the same shit. But it's just this year. What's happening is this year, because my brothers and my mom passed last year, we're kind of like commemorating that. So everybody's coming together for Thanksgiving because it was the last time everybody really saw my mom was here on Thanksgiving. It's one of those things where we're just kind of getting together, all our kids, you know, my dad, my grandpa, and all that stuff. We just getting together. And we're just kind of coming together one more time. Not one more time, but, another time to just kind of celebrate and things of that nature. So I'm a control freak. So I like to do it my way instead of going to somebody else's house and be like, I got to do it your way. Where I can just, you know what I mean?
Thing, yeah.
And then I go over your house and whatever. I don't have to. I can kick back. I don't have to sit there. Like, hey man, you put too much pepper in the fucking greens.
That's how my Thanksgiving was last year. I was just like, why did I do this? Because I like went to one of my friends' Thanksgivings and I was like, no, I was so mad. Everything was just nasty and like not like they barely made green beans. So it was like everybody got one spoonful. I was just like, are you serious? Like it's supposed to be plenty here. You know what I mean? And it wasn't. I was like, no, this is not.
Scraping on the bottom of the pan.
Yeah, I'm like, just get two of them out. One piece of bread, everybody. I was like, what?
One piece of bread? It's Thanksgiving. Not scrap giving. But we get it though. You know, maybe
I'm
that's
like,
all.
I'm good. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
So real quick, everyone, we're gonna get right into we're gonna get right into it, everyone. We're talking about it, the wrong friends ain't healthy. The wrong friends ain't healthy, people. This is, we are talking about, well, we're gonna probably get into that a little bit with
tell me this.
Shaquilla Robinson.
Hey, what are we talking about tonight?
Shaquilla Robinson.
There you go.
You know what I mean? And
Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, Shaquilla Robinson, the one, the lady that was murdered in Mexico. The black lady. Hold on. Cat.
Welcome to Earth. Welcome to Earth. And
I talk to you guys and I meditate and go and do my thing. I do not watch news like that.
You should.
So what happened?
So
I don't watch news either, and I know about it.
Well, without giving a lot away, Biz, please enlighten me.
So yes, this young lady was on a vacay with her friends in Mexico. Apparently, it was one of her friends' birthday. She paid for it. She goes out there, and there was a little thing going on where she kind of noticed something, but she was very naive to it. Anyway, her friends start beating on her, and they
beating her,
videotaping the guy. And yes, the guy in the video was saying, hey, won't you fight back? And she wouldn't fight back. Come to find out, she passed away. They claimed that it was she was liquor poisoning or alcohol poisoning. Autopsy come to find out that it was actually her spine was broken and but anyway, that
a broken neck.
That was the cause of death, broken neck and things. You know what I mean?
Okay, but her friends
pretty
beat
much.
Her up.
Yes, there was a friend that was there that was fighting. No one stopped it. They filmed it, and the murder happened out there. And apparently, there's an FBI investigation on it, but the FBI can only do so much because it happened over there. So,
was the friend black? It was
they were black. They are black.
The girl was black and everybody was black.
Okay, and then somebody like a tourist videoed them fighting.
No, it was their friend. It was all their friends. It was them
in the hotel room.
It was them. I have a video showing the night before. See, so check. I do not want to show the actual footage of this woman fight, but I will show the night before, so you guys can kind of get a vibe of what was happening.
It's very true.
Then I have, some reports of her mom speaking, and there's a more in-depth 2-minute video that I have that'll give you more of in-depth on the cause. But just give you more detail and so you can kind of get in depth. But this story is kind of like made me like. We was talking about a couple of titles, and I was like, "The wrong friends may kill you in the end." And he was like, "Damn, Biz, it's kind of raw, right?" And I was like, "Well, it's kind of like, some friends you can roll with, some friends you can't. In the sense like sometimes we only notice the wrong friends until at the wrong time. Right, too late."
What were they fighting about? A guy?
No,
that's
the under investigation.
Is under investigation. No, because what those girls put out was like, oh, she had too much drink, she had alcohol poisoning. When that obviously wasn't the case, because there's video of them or one or two of the girls beating her ass, like, you know what I mean, and she was butt ass naked. butt ass naked.
Yeah, it was
maybe they
foul.
were day girls.
It was no, it wasn't big.
No, it was definitely.
It was foul. It was foul as
Yeah,
fuck.
it was
But why
foul.
would she be naked?
Because girls, how girls fight. Girls fight. They rip all your clothes off. They'll rip all your.
Oh, you're
Right, but
saying her clothes got ripped off.
I don't know. We don't know. No one knows.
No, she was naked. She had came out with a towel or whatever, and the girl ripped it off of her and shit, and was trying to get her, was taunting her.
Yeah,
And
I
so
have
she
That's
was
an
just
R.
kind of
Kelly
there.
situation.
No, but she was just so look. She was there, and she was just kind of there getting beat, and the dude was like, "Once you fight back." You know what I mean? And girl wasn't fighting back, and I kind of it's a foul ass video. That's why I would never.
My
show
thing
it.
is, why is a guy there videoing it, telling them?
I know.
To fight back?
I look. There's a lot.
The guy was her best friend.
That, but we can't get into that. We're gonna do a little bit of current events with Notice and have a little positive vibes. We gotta set this off right, Miss Cat. Okay. You know what I mean? We gotta have some positive vibes up in this joint, you know. But definitely, y'all stay tuned right now. Notice current events. Cheer, people. We talking about it.
Big booty with a big room. 1, 2, 3, showtime.
What up, fat people that's out there? Well, happy Monday. Everybody that's out there, I want to make sure that you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is right down the street. It's not even around the corner. It's right down the street. So if you haven't got your turkey yet, I hope that you will get it at least by tomorrow or Wednesday. But they're gonna have turkeys until after Thanksgiving. So I'm pretty sure you're good there. It's all the other stuff that's all in between, man. I'm talking about like the macaroni, you know what I mean? The cranberry, they probably have plenty of cranberry, but the cheese. Because I went to the store today, I'm like, yo, like, what are y'all doing? Everything, it was a little bit scarce of the here and there, you know what I mean, when it come down to it, like chicken broth, things of that nature. You know, make sure y'all get your stuff, man. If you haven't got it, then link up with somebody. Make sure you got a Thanksgiving to go to, because today, you know, Thanksgiving is going to be one of those days where you need to go somewhere and function with people, function with family, function with the people that love you. You know what I mean? Because it's just one of those days. And if you didn't notice that, then we're going to notice this. Oh, I continue on Thanksgiving. I don't know what you guys are having, but I'm having a bunch of stuff. I'm having turkey. I'm deep frying a turkey. We having that oven baked ham. We having that macaroni and cheese. We having those greens, potatoes, mashed, the hog, the malt. We getting down and with it, straight up. You know what I mean? And me personally, like I was telling Kat and Biz earlier, and Walt, I'm going to 2 Thanksgivings. I'm having one for myself, for my family, and then I'm going to another family event where we having that as well. If I think Smooth has actually invited me to another Friendsgiving, so I might swing by there. I told him I can't make any promises because, you know what I mean, I run thin when it comes to that time frame, and everybody be like, yo, where you at? Where you at? And I'm like, oh shit. So I don't know, but I may make those rounds. And if you got rounds, I know y'all, your young people, y'all make y'all rounds, man. Y'all be coming home with like 2 or 3 plates sometimes. Like, yo, okay, get your food, man. Eat up, and then work it off when you get done. If you didn't notice that, then notice this and notice current events, man. Also, Morgan Freeman, and the World Cup. I don't know if anybody has caught that. Biz brought it to my attention because I didn't even catch it. World Cup hosted Morgan Freeman as the introduction to their World Cup beginning for the 2000 FIFA World Cup, the beginning of that, which is very, for me, I was like, Morgan Freeman, and they had this little other Muslim or Islamic, short dude, half dude. He had half a body, and they really went in. They really did go in. It was very touching how they presented everything, because they presented everything like it's a unity. We need to come together. This and that. We are separate people, but we're the same people. And I think it was a beautiful. If you didn't check it out, you need to go check that shit out. For real. Just the opening. The opening was very, very inspirational, very motivational. My words are not going to do it any justice. You need to go. The words that everybody know Morgan Freeman, and the way he speaks is just so profound. And then he had this guy that would half a body that was Muslim and Islamic, and he's talking in Islamic terms and things of that nature. He's talking about unity, and they're talking about different nations coming together and quitting all this bullshit out, pretty much. And like it says right there, Morgan Freeman sparks backlash after leading Qatar World Cup opening ceremony. Well, yeah, he gets backlash, but I give him thumbs up, straight up. I give him thumbs up, like straight. If you look at it, you'll be like, that post right there is dumb. Is really, really, really dumb. Now, also, and if you didn't notice that, then notice this. Two things. Trump also is opening. He put his opening bid in for running for president. That's not my main topic on that. Everybody knows Trump was going to run in 2024. But did you know Ye did too? Ye, he was talking about it, but Ye put his bid in as well for the 2024 president candidate. I think that's pretty profound, because everybody's been dogging on Ye and this and that, but he is serious. He is dead dog serious when it comes down to running for president. And then in the podcast, Chink Champs, they asked him, like, what if you have to run against Donald Trump? And he said, I think that's what the people want. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't mind seeing that candidate race. Might be a shit show, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. And do I think Kanye West is ready? I'm not really sure. Not really sure. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's ready, but I'll support the guy. I will support the guy. Sorry, guys, if my phone's ringing. I will support the guy and understand that it is things that we need to change in this world. So, you know what I mean? Kanye West is running for the 2024 presidency. That is crazy beyond belief. But guess what? If Trump can make it, Ronald Reagan can make it, Kanye can make it for sure. Without a falter in my mind. Big ups to Kanye. Let Kanye do his thing. 2024. I just don't know what that's that. Well, from what he tells me, 20. So he has a new apparel that comes out. On his apparel, it's 24. It's Ye 24, and that is his new apparel. So if you see Ye 24, then you know that's his new thing that he's pushing out: hats, jackets, sweatpants, and all that stuff. So he's pushing out Ye 24, and I believe it will real pick up. I mean, that's just me. But beyond that, if you didn't notice that, did notice this, and I'm gonna tell you like this. This saddened my heart because I'm an 80s baby, and I grew up with the Power Rangers. I just did. Power Rangers go. I had to quiz my daughters on the Power Rangers. And when it came down to the Power Rangers, there was a sad day the other day when Jason David Frank had a passing. He did. The passing was based on suicide. But the Green Ranger is no longer with us. The White Ranger, Tommy of all things. Not sure what mental health. And this is why I tell everybody during the holidays, mental health is a big thing. It is a big thing. But the Green Ranger is gone, guys. And this is what I try to tell everybody. And we had a podcast on it before where we talked about mental health. When it comes to the holidays, it is one of the most things that people that with mental health problems think about. And it's something that we need to pay attention to, because everybody around them didn't pay attention to the signs. They didn't. He's a nice guy. Oh, he's cool, very humble, very this, very that. But they didn't notice that the guy was struggling with some things. He was going through some things. Jason Frank, David Frank, I want to be my hats off to you, my guy. That is a sad loss to go through. As far as the Power Ranger franchise goes, from everybody that's in there, everybody that's in that limelight, that's for the Power Rangers. I grew up with the Power Rangers. So Power Rangers was a Power Ranger goal. I used to want to be one. You know what I mean? When I was fucking 8 and fucking
big facts.
10. You know, yes, you know what I mean? What'd you say?
Big facts. Because I was the same way too. I was a big Power.
Right.
Of course, I like the Black Ranger. You know what I mean? I was the Black Ranger all the time. And then when the White Ranger came, when the Green Ranger evolved to the White Ranger, I was like, damn, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
Let me ask you a question. Now, and then we'll end it with this. Can you name off the different colors of Power Ranger and what their animal was?
Okay.
Starting with Tommy, Green Ranger.
Oh, you got me there. I know he was a dinosaur. We all know that, but
not all of them were dinosaurs. They were just, they were animals.
Damn, you got me there. You know what I mean? Damn, I can't even think back that far. I know he was a bird. He turned into a bird. I know that.
Yeah, it was eagle.
Eagle. Right. And then because was that the White Ranger? The White Ranger was the eagle, right? He turned into the White Ranger.
The White Ranger was the tiger.
Oh, the saber tooth.
No,
yes.
he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Oh, he was a liger. What was he?
He was some kind of tiger though.
He was like a white tiger, right? Like one of those.
He wasn't saber tooth though. What was the Red Ranger? Red Ranger.
Isn't he like a fucking
T-Rex or
dinosaur?
Yeah, he was T-Rex. Yeah, he was T-Rex. Okay, Yellow Ranger.
Yellow Ranger was a she was a bird, a pterodactyl.
A wolf? Was she like a saber-toothed tiger or something?
No, she was a pterodactyl. She had those big ass wings.
The Yellow Ranger?
Because she would wrap around
the wings. That was
White Ranger. Pink Ranger was a pterodactyl.
Yeah, bro. The Yellow Ranger was like a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah, right. Okay. What was the Black Ranger?
A gorilla? No, play.
A fucking elephant.
I thought he was like a he was an elephant. He was an elephant. Yeah.
Yeah, Mastodon. See,
he was an elephant. He was an elephant. But what about Blue Ranger?
It was Mastodon. Yeah.
The Blue Ranger was he was a dinosaur too.
Yeah.
Hey, who was the frog? Who was the fucking frog?
That was later when they their first movie. Yeah, it was the Green Ranger.
Mine was when they started turning dope mine was the ninjas. When it became the ninjas, like right after, I was like, that's his horn. I was a little kid running home like, nigga, I gotta get some Ninja Power Ranger, nigga.
When they created the first movie with Dr. Ooze. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dr. Ooze.
Yeah, Dr. Ooze. Yeah.
See, y'all heard it, man. But I know this. I'm gonna let you
So y'all had it, man, and it's a sad day in the Power Rangers franchise, but it is what it is, and it's sad to see that there are suicides that's out there. And if you have any mental health issues, if you're a veteran, let me give you a piece of advice. Reach out to your local VA. They have 1-800 hotlines numbers to where you can sit there and you can get the necessary help that you particularly may need. And if you don't have the VA, talk to a friend or family. It is not okay to fight these battles alone. You are not alone. You are loved. You are definitely loved. Somebody in the world loves you. Even if you don't think there's friends around you or family around you, somebody is on your side. I promise you that. And if you think nobody at the end of the day is on your side, like Smooth would say, the big dog is on your side. And that's God above. I guarantee you that. And look, and if you don't find anybody at the end of the day, DM me. Find notice. Jay
Yeah,
Johnson.
the tribe cares.
Find
Tribe,
me.
we here. Gasmasktribe, man. We here.
Personally, I won't bring it on air, and I will reach out. You know what I mean? I can't say that for so much in the future because a lot of people DMs me, and I'm getting better at getting to my DMs. But yes, you know what I mean? Let somebody know because the holidays are here and we all love you. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in to Notice That. Notice This is Notes Current Events.
Yo, also, let's get straight for yep, Miss Cat right here. Positive vibe, Miss Cat. People, chill.
1, 2, 3, showtime. Big booty with a big room. Big room, big room.
You muted. You are muted. You are muted. You on mute, Miss Cat. You on mute. You're muted. Nobody can
Oh,
hear.
sorry. Okay, hi you guys. This is Kat with Positive Vibes. Today I'm going to be talking about a poem called The Guest House. And the reason why I'm going to read this to you guys is because it's the holidays and a lot of people are going to someone's house or they're having people come over. And there's so many emotions that are happening right now. Like Notice was saying, like, a lot of people are depressed. A lot of people are very happy. This is a great time in their life. And so this poem is just something to kind of remind you that whatever feeling you have right now, whether it be positive or negative, it's all temporarily and it will leave. So welcome it into your life, but then just know that it's going to leave at some time, right? So here's the poem. This being human is guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some monetary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all. Even if they're a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house empty of its furniture, still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice, meet them at the door, laughing, and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So, that is my positive vibe, the guest house. Just remember, every good and bad thing comes from above, and it's only there temporarily, and then it will be gone. So welcome it all and learn from it all. That's it. Positive.
Big booty with a big room. Big room, big room. Big booty with a big room. Big room, big room. Big booty with a big room. Rick's Melody. Champagne for the one. That with a nigga with no clue. Made a bitch that'll kill you. Nice. Big booty with a big room. Champagne for the one. That with a nigga with no clue.
Yo, y'all make sure y'all go check out that merch. Of course, we got merch over there on Gasmasktribe TV _ community. Go check out some of that merch. People, Miss Cat gave the positive vibe. Notice gave you the current event. So we already 30 minutes into it, people. If you haven't hit that like button already, probably don't even like us. You probably just speculating. So hit the like button. It don't cost you anything. Just tap the like button, please. Please, put it. Come on, man. Subscribe. You know what I mean?
Free.
It's free. We about to get into the meat and potatoes. But before, people, if you are watching anywhere other than the Biz Entertainment channel on YouTube, if you're watching anywhere else other than the Biz Entertainment Network channel, your live is going to end. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of time while we go through the biz provoking thoughts. I'm gonna give you some time to come over there because the live is going to end wherever you are if you're not over there on Biz Entertainment Network or Twitch. All right. So, provoking thought, everyone. Notice mentioned it earlier. That Trump running for president. And
I am excited about that. Not him, but just excited about the show, circus.
Right. So we actually, this goes into that factor of the wrong friends and it's healthy. Right? No matter what you're doing, sometimes like it just ain't healthy. You know what I mean? And we're gonna go more in depth into that before we all get into the meat and potatoes, right? But biz provoking thought. Check this out before we get all crazy.
When did Trump say this?
Joe Biden, Chuck Schumer, and crazy Nancy Pelosi are the sinister faces of this corrupt and lawless political establishment. They enrich their families in Ukraine, China, Russia, while they set violent criminals loose without charges while prosecuting their political opponents for fabricated crimes. They legalize mass robberies and cheer for BLM and Antifa rioters, ransacking our cities while they hold nonviolent protesters without trial, destroy their lives. They indoctrinate your children to hate their parents while calling you a hateful racist. They stick the FBI on mothers at school board meetings while they teach 4-year-olds to pick their own genders. Would you like to change your gender? And they say it's absolutely fine for a boy or man to participate in women's sports. I don't think so. They use big tech to censor you. They use the deep state to spy on you. They use the media to slander you. They use the legal system to persecute you. It is a persecution. All the while they claim as they are the ones defending democracy. They say they are the ones that are going to defend your democracy and your justice. It's a lot of bullshit. That's what it is.
Damn.
Man, bro, they said the same shit, really. Trump exposed some shit. Ye exposed some shit. Just get your popcorn ready.
Here's the thing, you guys. Like, I don't like Trump's delivery all the time, but the Republican policies are more in line with us than we think. And unfortunately, I believe that we've all been drinking the Kool-Aid to be on a certain party side versus just looking at what's in front of us.
Sure. I would agree with that. Whoa.
And so that's why it's like I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm just a Christian. And
Me too.
I'm typically going to vote more towards, Republican views because the Democratic views are just too far away from what morally we should be doing on a lot of fronts. Like, that's just what it is. That's how I feel.
And you know what, Kat, that's so great that you said that. And I have to say that because I was the same way. I have voted like a Republican my entire life. Besides Obama. But
we're made to be sellouts or coons, or if we go against
this is
for the poor. And I'm not for the poor. I'm for us uplifting the poor so that they can become rich, right? We shouldn't be just looking for handouts. We should be looking for hand ups. And that's kind of
this is the thing. I get that there's a nasty beast inside the political party and also the system of America when it comes to handouts and stuff like that. There are some people, some women, some men that need handouts. I have been one of them at a time where I need you. You know what I mean? So I'm not opposing against the handouts. So this is what I'm saying. When it came down to political views, Democrats speak a good game and then fall short. They really fall short of doing what they preach. The Republicans, they mention a lot of things that they should be done, but then they have rhetoric stacked on top of it. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, I understand what
right, we just moved the conversation. We just moved it.
How did we move the conversation? I haven't finished my thought.
Because we're talking about what Trump said, not so much of the political parties. We so much, people don't vote now. People don't vote on political parties now. They vote now. They vote on personality. As we can see, motherfuckers put Obama in office, and now it's personality. Motherfuckers put Joe Biden in office. You know what I mean? We'll go ahead.
Hey, let me be honest. I voted for Trump when he first came out. When he first came out, I voted for him because I felt like the country needed.
I just said that to my friend. I said a lot of black people, closet blacks, voted for Trump, even though they're saying all this stuff. They still voted for him, and that's what's so messed up about it.
It's a lot of niggas that'll say they voted for Trump for sure.
I tell everybody, I voted for him, even though in back of my mind, I have girls and all this. The way he ran this campaign was utterly a disgrace on women and Hispanic people. I can't even say black people, but Hispanic people and women. He ran this campaign, and I don't really agree with that. But I felt like the country needed to change. And then finally, let's go ahead and put up businessman into and see what happens. And then when he came in, he did a lot of
a lot of great stuff for businesses.
He did. And I cannot argue it. He put terrorists in place. I was like, oh, that's good. He did this and that was in place. That's good. It wasn't until the country started falling into turmoil.
COVID, yeah. He didn't handle COVID the right way.
It wasn't just COVID. It was just I didn't see a leader. All I saw was another fucking puppet. Not even a puppet, but a dude on his own. I'm watching the news faithfully, and I'm looking for
Trump's a puppet.
Trump.
I didn't see a puppet. I saw someone who was dismissive and arrogantly not seeing that this was an issue.
I saw another fucking puppet. Yeah,
we're talking. So check. We're talking about a guy who walked in with $1 billion. Like,
yeah, Trump's not a puppet. That's the wrong word.
He would literally tell them that president's salary. Yeah, that's a tax write-off. Get that
correct. Because he didn't need to do a president. He was
care what you guys are talking about.
I know you don't. We know you don't.
Do you guys understand how? A seat works in presidency? I don't care.
No, I'm saying I don't think he was a puppet.
If you get into that seat, you have 15 people around you at all times that's going to tell you and advise you what you should and should not do. Now,
bro, what? Okay.
Out of those 15 seats, you got hold on. Out of those 15 seats, you still got 5 or 6 people that's going to tell you what you're going to do. If not those 5 to 6 seats, there's 2 or 3 people that's going to make sure you do what the fuck you should do.
Bro, I'm about to crush all that. The motherfucker. Check this out. The motherfucking Republicans had issue with this nigga, and the Democrats had issue with this nigga. So it ain't like the nigga was a puppet, right?
Yeah.
The motherfuckers had issue on both sides with this motherfucker. The motherfucker was walking in there, dick swinging with the money, bro. He had money to move shit.
Fine, he wasn't your normal
matter.
Hey, bro, could you imagine when Ye get in the office? Ooh.
Come on,
well, that's
bro.
the thing. He didn't care. Trump was like, I don't care. I don't need this. He even said it. He goes, I don't need to do this. You think I need this rest of my life? Like, he already had his own stuff going on. So he could care less. His thing was, hey, we need to come in here and take care of business and stop messing around. And I appreciate that.
Bro.
I'm going to the rally.
It's over with when bro get in the office. It's over with. Y'all remember that phrase? Y'all shouldn't have never gave niggas money. Oh yeah, y'all should have never let Ye in the office because it's over. Y'all talking about reparations? Oh yeah, Ye gonna give that up. Oh, he gonna give that up fast on me. Y'all niggas thought Trump was paying niggas? Oh yeah.
So we had a video before we get into the meat and potatoes, people. We're gonna give y'all another second to come over to Biz Entertainment and watch. We go
right now.
On
y'all
Facebook. We go
in right now
on Facebook very soon, and I think that's it. Everything else is solid.
So you dumbfounded
people. What, are we cutting people off from joining if they don't join right now? You mean or what?
No. This is on Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah. So everybody on Facebook.
Yeah.
Everybody on Facebook, just come over to YouTube. That's it.
Oh, you guys are going off of Facebook to YouTube.
Because YouTube gonna cut y'all off. I mean, Facebook gonna cut y'all off.
Why is Facebook cutting people off?
Check this out. Here's another
haters.
video that was just sent.
We invest. Can I get some water? Come on up here. I want a glass of water.
Get a bottle. Bottle water.
I want a glass of water. Everybody settle down. This is a feisty crowd. Thank you. I really did need a glass of water. This is not a stunt.
What? He wet his lips. He did not drink it. He didn't sip it. He wet his lips.
There was an audible gasp in the audience. People were just like absolutely dejected. Why would you do that?
I am sure that somewhere when I was 2 years old, I was taking a chip of paint, tasting it, and I got some lead.
Yeah, that's like talking about like, well, I didn't wear a seatbelt and I'm fine. It's like, but there were tons of people that died.
Backstage, the president, sitting at the table with the criminal governor, decided to perform his stunt all over again.
You know, generally I have not been doing stunts here, but you know.
That's not what I expected. That's what Snyder did.
It felt like he minimized like what people are actually going through and struggling with. If you were actually lead poisoned, you would not be president. You would be janitor Barack Obama.
We were holding on to hope that he would declare a disaster area. A disaster would give us FEMA. It would give us pipe replacement, get engineers in here. Then we could get Medicare for all the residents of Flint. As soon as he took a drink of the water and said everything's fine, that was that.
And look at it, years later, it's still poison.
When he came here, it was my president, but when he left, he was not my president.
I would again go back to the president's visit last week. He reinforced the message that filtered water has been determined to be safe for people to drink.
This again was our hero, and we thought he was going to come here and help us. But they do have a mural of him, and you ride past it now and his head is busted out.
It was devastating.
Cold nigga.
Now, that's from Michigan, and our peoples from Michigan sent us that.
Yeah.
Cold nigga.
You know?
Yeah, cold nigga.
They just sent me that right there. And
But I think he took that drink after they supposedly told him they had fixed the water system or water situation. So he was trying to show them like, hey, it's good now. It's safe to drink.
Hell no.
But little does he know, like stuff like that. Like this isn't just in Michigan. It's down south too. In a lot of places in like Alabama and Louisiana, where they have all these plants, chemical plants and stuff like that all around poor areas, even in New Orleans, where Black people live, Hispanic people live. They are building up all these chemical plants and paper plants and all this stuff, and it's contaminating the whole area. All these people are getting cancer. And they aren't telling these companies, hey, you can't use certain products or you need to move so many feet away from homes. Right? So it's a problem, and everybody's just ignoring it because these people don't have money.
Now that's not the case.